I need the energy all the way up. Come from the bottom, now I'm blowing up. I need the energy all the way up. All the way up, all the way up. I need the energy all the way up. Come from the bottom, now I'm blowing up. I need the energy all the way up. All the way up, all the way up. I need the energy all the way up. Come from the bottom, now I'm blowing up. I need the energy all the way up. All the way up, all the way up.
Happy to have you with us for NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Welcome, everyone. Courtside with two ex-NBA stars, Grant Hill and Brent Barry. I'm Brian Anderson. We've got Allie LaForce on the sidelines tonight as well. Allie, take it away.
Thanks so much, BA. Guys, Giannis trying to keep his edge. He doesn't want to train with other superstars in the summer. He said, quote, "My competitive nature is so high. I can't do it. I just know myself. I want to just play for 20 years and then make friendships at the end." Guys?
An old school approach, Allie. Thanks. And Grant, these are two efficient offensive teams. In your experience, how much of that is your roster and how much is strategy and coaching?
Well, definitely most of it is talent. But hey, great coaching can make a significant difference unlocking that potential.
All right, now the opening lineup for Phoenix. Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Ayton in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Bucks, Middleton is the 3 with Giannis in at 4. Holiday and DiVincenzo man the backcourt. And it's Lopez in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So the Bucks win the tip. Holiday against Paul. High arcing shot on Antetokounmpo. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday.
How about Drew Holiday? Unselfish, team-first player. Love that from the guard position.
Crowder, that's good.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will keep it.
Milwaukee ball.
Here's Middleton. Outside, DiVincenzo. Drains the triple.
Middleton right now staying aware of where his teammates are and hitting them when they're open.
DiVincenzo against Booker. Pass to Ayton. Outside Paul. Clock at 6. And he's going for the oop here. Lopez with the steal. Here's Middleton. Lays it up and banks it in.
Almost perfect in the game to start, 3 of 4. Go through the career statistics of Brook Lopez and the fact that he's been able to get to this 3-point volume. It's just astounding.
Now here's Booker. It's stolen by Holiday. Here's DiVincenzo. The rebound by Bridges. Brent with Lopez in his 3. He was one of many centers to add that.
Well, he knew that if he was going to stay in the league, BA, he had to be a weapon out there. And it's not just the makes. It's just the fact that he'll take as many as he does. And, man, has he proven that he can make the big ones.
And Ayton gets it to go.
The defense gets physical, but Ayton doesn't seem to get knocked off of balance. That helps him to keep the focus.
Antetokounmpo against Crowder. And Giannis throws it down.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
And it's the Suns with the ball. The Bucks getting their last shot to go. Here's Booker. Crowder. Great positioning on the putback. Crowder's got his second basket.
Now that takes a skillful touch.
Yeah, excellent control to just ease the ball back up and in. Ooh, Giannis dumps it home.
Every night, there's something that Giannis does on the floor where you just have to put your hands on your head. Wow, what a move.
Pass to Booker. Shoots over DiVincenzo. No good off the back of the rim.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
16 feet out. Crowder grabs the miss.
That's gotta frustrate him. He knows he should have made that one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
And it's Booker again missing. The Bucks have gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Paul against DiVincenzo. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Over Booker. Antetokounmpo. Bam! Antetokounmpo has got 8 points.
Coming out hot. 4 out of 5. This could be a big game for him.
Here's Booker. Here's Ayton. Rebound by Middleton.
You're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Puts it up from 15, and it's good as he snugs it right through the net.
Well, that's a sweet spot for Paul. That zone between the arc and the paint might be his favorite. A career 50% two-point shooter.
Now here's DiVincenzo. From outside the arc. Offensive board. The Suns trailing. Pass to Paul. To the paint. And Ayton with the stuff.
As long as passes are in that area, Ayton's going to get up and go down.
Holiday against Paul. To the wing, right side. Good chance here for Antetokounmpo. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron. 12 points for him.
Impressive. Their ball movement has been excellent tonight.
Timeout called. The Suns.
Yeah, and all the Greek gods can't be perfect, right, B.A.? I mean, Giannis, one of the few weaknesses in his game is getting to the free throw line and knocking those down consistently.
Bucks will go for a different look here. Portis, he's checked in for Lopez. Connaughton comes in for Middleton. Allen, he's checked in for DiVincenzo. And it's Hill in for Holiday. And a new group getting ready for the Suns. Saric checks in for DeAndre Ayton. Johnson comes in for Crowder. Shamet, he's checked in for Booker. And Payne is subbed in for Chris Paul. Here's Hill, following the score by Phoenix. Pass to Connaughton. 36 seconds left in the first quarter here. Portis. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops.
And he knows he can make this shot. I mean, clearly there's no indecision for him from there.
There's something to be said about knowing yourself. It allows him to shoot and shoot comfortably, even with taller defenders out there.
Ooh, poked away. Portis with the steal. And the Bucks pushing it up now. The pull-up jumper. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Hill with the steal. Banked it in off the glass.
Yeah, smart play there. George Hill good at figuring out ways in the paint to score the basketball.
Pass to Saric. Oh, great D that time from Portis. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And you ask Giannis his recipe for success, it's pretty simple.
Yes, I'm going to tell you the secret. Get off social media. That's it. Just spend time with your family, spend time with your teammate, and just come here and do your job. I think you don't second guess yourself. You just go out there and play hard and give everything with the team without thinking about nothing else.
He does keep a tight-knit circle, Grant.
Yes, I love it. No big entourage, just family, team, and the work. And that's what he's all about.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for the Bucks.
They've come out in full attack mode defensively, applying pressure and stealing it away repeatedly.
I also love the early energy that they've played with, pushing the ball every chance they get, exploring quick shots, and showing some serious fast break offense.
Giannis and Portis are in the middle. Grayson Allen is out there with George Hill. And it's Connaughton in at the three. So that's who Milwaukee starts the second with. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
This Bucks team is arguably the most talented in franchise history. At the same time, the East has gotten tougher. So the Bucks are looking to improvise. Giannis said, quote, "We're getting better, trying new things, changing our schemes. That's something we think is going to help us." Brian?
Using the regular season to experiment out. Interesting. Thank you.
As a big, once you get positioned inside, it allows you to fight and come away with a lot of tough boards.
And he lobs it up, and Giannis throws it down. And Grant, you were a big wing with skill. That type of player very much in demand in today's game.
Well, I mean, today's NBA is all about versatility. Can you get it done offensively and defensively? Players with size and perimeter skills are very much invaluable to their team.
Phoenix calls timeout. You look at Giannis Antetokounmpo. What a contribution.
And the defense has not provided any threat to stop him out there, so it should come to no surprise that he continues to attack the basket.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Payne against Hill. Now here's Payne, guarded closely. Count it. Payne's gotten his second bucket.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
Got a piece of it, and that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will keep it. Here's Portis. Outside, Hill. Pass to Connaughton. 6 on the shot clock. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. For 3, Allen. The shot no good. And Phoenix will come the other way. Outside Payne. It's Shamet on the wing. Shoots over Allen. And too long on the shot.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
The Suns have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. And the Notre Dame product, Pat Connaughton. He's a great plug-and-play wing, Brent.
He comes in there, BA, and he just gives great effort. He's so good on the offensive glass and seems to be in the right spot at the right time. That's reliable stuff that the coaching staff is very happy to have.
Here's Connaughton. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. The Suns shooting 41% in this game. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Payne, the pass to Bridges. Outside Payne. No good. Great D that time from Antetokounmpo. For Milwaukee, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Offensive rebound. Porter's shot is off. So it's Phoenix now. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. Here's Shamet. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. Shamet's gotten his first points in this one. Milwaukee has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
Getting ready for the Bucks. Lopez, he's checked in for Antetokounmpo. Middleton comes in for Connaughton. DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Allen. And Drew Holiday is subbed in for Hill. And a new group getting ready for the Suns. Ayton, he's checked in for Saric. Crowder comes in for Bridges. Devin Booker, he's checked in for Shamet. And it's Paul in for Payne. Count that bucket.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Pass to Crowder. Yes! And it's Paul with the assist that time. Paul's got 3 assists now in this one.
This is why you love Chris Paul running your offense. Just move without the ball, find some space, and the ball will find you.
Now here's Middleton. Fires the 3. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Here's Booker. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. He gets it in there.
Well, you bump me, and I'm going to bump you back as Ayton not afraid to get physical with the defender.
Holiday against Paul. Outside Holiday. Got it.
Well, a longer point guard out there, Drew Holiday, can score close into the rim with that kind of size.
For Phoenix, they've gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. Outside Booker. And we've got 28 seconds left in the first half of this one.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
You gotta love his unselfishness, and you know his coach does as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
Outside Paul from deep. Here's Ayton. So as we conclude the first half, a fairly one-sided game. The Bucks on top, up by 16. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. It was a big-time first quarter for Giannis Antetokounmpo. He had 16 points, 4 rebounds, and 1 assist. Kenny, your thoughts on the Bucks' first half?
They played smart. They took their time and limited mistakes. When you value each possession, you eventually will get the shot you want. But when you lose the ball, you have no control over the destiny.
And over to Shaq. What did you think about Phoenix?
They've been struggling to get shots in general, but down low, they've been paper soft. I hate to say it. Giving up way too many easy looks. They can't protect the rim more effectively in the second half. It's going to be a long ride home.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. It's been a clinic out there by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
When he got good position and they got the ball to him, he was automatic.
Yeah, we'll see if the double teams start to come here in the second half to make them adjust offensively, but he's going to keep going at him.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Kicking off the second half, here's Monty Williams 5. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. And it's Ayton in at center. Now here's Antetokounmpo. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
And it's Bridges with the jam.
That's a good find from Ayton, understanding the defensive scheme, and he just waited for his teammate to be open.
Outside Holiday. Here's Antetokounmpo. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. Antetokounmpo's got 18 points.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Think about Drew Holiday and his ability, BA, to step between the 1 and 2 position as a high-level pro and defender.
Now here's Booker. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Middleton against Bridges. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Back to Middleton. And the Bucks hit again from deep. Brett with Holiday. He spent plenty of time at both guard spots.
Yeah, very few guards, BA, can do that seamlessly, and Holiday does it. He can play the 1 and 2 to score and facilitate, but he's going to take on the toughest defensive assignment and shut that guy down as well. The third quarter has not started well, just 1 of 4.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
The Suns have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Booker, the pass to Paul. And again, it's the Suns missing.
Yeah, starting the half here 1 for 5, and the offense might need an ironing out.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. DeAndre Ayton being the #1 pick in 2018, his potential is obvious. With his team on the rise, he's looking to impose his will on a nightly basis. Ayton said, quote, "I know how hard I work and what kind of a player I am. I'm trying to take over every possession, being more dominant every game."
Oh, scary thought, Allie. Thanks.
Crowder was in high demand as a free agent in 2020. A lot of people wanting his toughness on their roster.
First one falls for him. And with Crowder's free agency, teams saw what he brings to the table.
Well, he's a good defender, and he's relentless on that end, and he just brings that kind of toughness that a lot of coaches are relying on, and they know that's important in the postseason.
It's also good, so he hits both free throws. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Pass to Connaughton. Lopez with it. Kicks it out to Middleton. Now here's Allen. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Clock at 2. And it's Lopez. That time on the assist from Allen.
Just incredible the way that Brook Lopez has changed his game to the outside.
Payne drives. Deflected.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Crowder against Middleton. No good that time. Saric with some nice D. Pass to Shamet. Now here's Payne. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. And there's the lob. Hey, great communication on the lob.
Now that's a textbook alley-oop.
I thought he'd go for the slam, but that worked. Payne against Hill. Here's Lopez. Yep, count it.
I'd like to see George Hill distribute to his teammates a heads-up play there.
For Phoenix, they've gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Here's Shamet. And he gets it to go. Middleton with it. Give him 8. Pass to Lopez. Outside, Hill for 3. Allen, and the Bucks hit again from deep.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Here's Shamet. Going inside, uses the glass on the layup. Shamet's got 4 points this quarter. Timeout call, Milwaukee. And just as he showed in college, Landry Shamet has a very high basketball IQ.
He does, and he makes great decisions with the ball. I mean, he takes care of the ball so well. He always plays under control and commands the offense exceptionally well.
He's checked in for Connaughton. Johnson, he's checked in for the Suns. Ball comes in for Shamet. For Milwaukee, they've gotten 7 of their 9 shots to fall. Quality shooting in the second half. Pass to Allen. And here's Middleton. Takes a 3. And the three-pointer goes. Middleton's got 11 points.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Paul, shot is off.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Allen against Paul. Allen can't get it to go.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up and you can't knock it down.
Johnson finds Paul. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
And good tempo on that play as Chris Paul was in place for that jumper.
Payne against Hill. Rebounded by Payne.
I don't know if you can credit the defense for that. It was just a missed opportunity.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Back to Paul. Shot clock at 5. Shoots over Allen. And that one's good. Paul's got 4 points now in the quarter.
They ran that play exactly as it was drawn up. Nice job.
Here's Middleton. That one's good for 2.
How about the handles shown by Chris Middleton there, zipping his way through the defense and getting where he wanted to.
And so it's Milwaukee with plenty of breathing room. 23 points to end the quarter. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Great hands, great vision. That makes great things happen for your offense.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. The foundation of this team, Middleton and Giannis, the 3 and the 4. Holiday and DiVincenzo man the backcourt. And it's Portis in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the group for Milwaukee right now.
Great decision by Holiday to sprint towards the hoop for the high percentage shot inside.
Holiday against Booker. Pass to Ayton. Outside Paul. Offensive rebound.
A missed box out and an easy tip in, but it's because of the activity as the ball is going up, finding yourself in the right spot, just using some effort.
Now here's Holiday. Fires from 14. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
His first personal foul.
Give that one to Jay Crowder.
Yeah, I don't know how you deal with the length of Antetokounmpo. I mean, his name is long enough, and then you look at the body.
And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
The fantastic passing we saw from them in the first half carried right over into the second half, too.
And also, they've been very committed to just this hard-charging, attacking style of offense. A lot of points tonight coming off of penetrating the gaps on defense.
He misses the free throw.
And a huge sigh of relief for Bucks fans last year. Giannis signing a monster contract extension. He'll continue to be the franchise for years to come.
And the Bucks making a change here. Nora's checked in. Kaminsky, he's checked in for the Suns. And the second free throw is good. You know, Grant, many wondered if Giannis would test free agency. Ultimately avoided all that drama.
Yeah, I mean, he wanted to stay and build a winner with the Bucks. And you know what? He did just that, bringing home the NBA championship. What a reward for the fans in the city of Milwaukee, and just tremendous character from Giannis.
DiVincenzo, pass to Antetokounmpo. Oh, there's the alley. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Paul with it, guarded by Antetokounmpo. It's Booker on the wing. Here's Kaminsky. The rebound by the Bucks. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
DiVincenzo, pass to Antetokounmpo. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Antetokounmpo has got 23 points. Phoenix has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Outside Booker. He shoots over DiVincenzo. Booker can't get it to go. Milwaukee has gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line in this one. Holiday passes to Portis. Can't cash it in from close range. The Suns have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Pass to Paul. The shot won't fall. Ooh, good work defensively by Holiday. Tries it from 19. And the Bucks getting another bucket right there.
Yeah, I'm looking over at the coaching staff. Smiles on their face. That's what they want. Holiday very skilled at getting to that spot and hitting a J.
The Suns shooting at about 44% so far. Paul passes to Booker. Outside Johnson. Pass to Paul. Outside Booker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots over DiVincenzo. With the clock winding down. Count that one.
Maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
This guy upping his scoring average every year. Tonight's effort's only going to increase the chances of Giannis to do that again maybe this season. But he's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. It's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
Holiday against Paul. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
Sometimes it takes a while for all that length in Giannis to catch up to those feet. But once he does, man, he can explode.
Booker can't get it to go.
A rough game for him scoring the ball. Just can't seem to get it going.
Holiday passes to Antetokounmpo.
2 minutes.
Here's Nora.
2 minutes.
Up top, Portis. Pass to Nora. Shoots over Johnson. Another one falls for Milwaukee.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Well, the thing is they're controlling the pace right now, and if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they've carried it out.
There's Kaminsky with a 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Kaminsky's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Bucks.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Well, this was a showcase night of his skills offensively.
Booker can't get it to go. The Bucks have gotten 6 of 8 shots to fall during this fourth. Pass to Nora. There's 47 seconds left in the final quarter. And it's Antetokounmpo with a miss.
That could have been an easy pass and finish. Not really sure what went wrong.
Yeah, you'd like to keep things a little more simple, and that was a play that didn't quite develop the way they wanted it. One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Outside, DiVincenzo. Over Paul. Milwaukee, no good that time either. And it's Phoenix's ball. And here's Johnson. And there's the drive. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
So this one belongs to the Bucks, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
All right, let's send it down to Allie LaForce, who's with our player of the game.
Giannis, an impressive performance. Talk about what this game showed you about your team.
Well, this game was great. I think everybody came out ready. Everybody played great. We were moving the ball. We knocked down shots. But most importantly, we were playing great defense. But at the end of the day, it's just a win. We got to build off this. We got to go back to the gym, watch film, and get better.
It's just one piece of a greater goal. That's right. Thanks, Giannis.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll wrap it up, folks. Alongside Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson with our entire 2K crew thanking you for watching. So long and good night, everyone.
at sunrise in a